John Lusk here of Lusk Archery Adventures. Serious testing, successful hunting. Thanks so much for tuning in once again. It's been an incredible year so far in 2022. As I record this video, it's like the beginning of August 2022, and I've already had so many views and so many more people subscribing and watching, and as the hunting season is coming closer and closer, the views are just getting greater and greater. So thank you so much for your support. Sometimes people ask me, how can I help support the channel? And the best way is to subscribe and to hit that subscription bell so you know when a video is posted. I'm posting about 2 a week right now, as it's like getting into the peak season. So there's all kinds of videos that are coming up, all kinds of broadhead tests and some other videos as well. And please share them with your friends, share the videos on your Facebook pages, whatever. Just the more viewers we can get, the greater the channel can grow and become. And then also please consider donating broadheads for me to test. Just ask for my address, make sure I've not tested them yet, and send me a new pack of at least 3, and then I'll put them to the test. I really appreciate all of you who have done that. Well, if you've watched my channel much, you know that I test a wide range of broadheads and other pieces of gear. And one of the things I really enjoy doing is periodically just going on Amazon and testing out some budget line of something, okay, broadheads or nocks or something like that, bows even, just to see if they're really worth their salt, okay? Sometimes you get really ripped off and you get what you pay for, but sometimes you can find some really screaming deals. And I did that a while back with DEEPOWER and found some of their broadheads to be like exceptional broadheads. And if you haven't seen those already, just go to my channel and search DEEPOWER, D-E-E-P-O-W-E-R, okay, it's one word, and then all of them will come up, and some of them are really impressive. Well, I noticed the other day that now they're selling arrows. And so I thought I'd kind of check out their arrows and just see how good they are. Now listen, I'm a big fan of supporting the local bow shops, and nothing replaces going to a bow shop and getting measured and making sure everything's properly cut and spined and installed and stuff like that. But for those of you who don't have access to a bow shop, or you're just on a really tight budget, these DEEPOWER arrows might be a good fit for you. Okay, so what they have here is they have a pack of 6 arrows, okay? These are 31-inch, all carbon arrows, and they come in a pack of 6. They have spines of 350, 400, and 500. And if you don't know what that means, you can just look up the Easton spine chart and figure out what spine or what stiffness rating is best for your poundage, your draw length, and the weight of the broadhead that you're shooting. Okay, there's a sweet spot in finding the right spine that's going to work best for your bow and arrow setup. So they have 3 different ranges of those spines. Again, 350, 400, and 500. And they come in a pack of 6. The straightness on them, it's not the straightest arrow in the world, but it's 0.006 inches of straightness, okay? Which, if you're looking for a budget arrow, that's typically what they are, 0.006, 0.005, something like that. But what makes these really unique is the price, the value, okay? So you get 6 arrows, okay? They come with field points, 100 grain field points. They also come with their lighted nocks, and these are the ones I recently reviewed that did so well. They're the push button off lighted nocks, so they're really easy to operate. They come already veined with the plastic low profile veins on them there, and then they also come with 6 broadheads, okay? All included in this price of under $50. And these broadheads are ones that I tested. You can check out the video test of these DEEPOWER broadheads. They're the 1.5-inch cutting diameter ones. So for under 50 bucks, you get 6 lighted nocks. Oh, and it comes with 6 regular nocks. You get 6 extra inserts if you want to cut them and reinstall the insert, reglue in the insert, cut them to your draw length. They come with 6 field points and 6 broadheads. Gosh, any one of those things could cost like $50 or $100, but to get all that, in under $50, it's like, is it too good to be true? Okay, I don't know, maybe it is. So I'm going to test these. There's only so much you can do to test an arrow, but I'm going to test them for flight. I'm going to spin them. I'm going to do some hard impact stuff and just see, are these really too good to be true, or are they really just an incredible bargain? So let's check out these DEEPOWER carbon arrows. First, I'll do a bit of a spin test, and this is just the shaft with the insert, and everything is assembled, the lighted knock, the vanes, but no point. Spins very well. Now we'll do one with the field point that they provided. Still spins very well. And now we'll do one with the broadhead that they provided. Spins great. Now I did that for all of the shafts, and of 6 of the shafts, all of them spun really well. One of the field points was a little bit wobbly, but the broadheads and the shafts themselves all spun very well. Now I'll shoot a few groups at 30 yards and see how well they fly. Now I'll shoot a group at 40 yards, and I'm not really sure how they're going to fly because, well, the weight is really similar to my normal arrows. The spine is really off because I haven't cut these. They're 31 inches long, and my normal arrows are 26 inches long, but let's give it a whirl. Hey, I'll take that for sure. Now I'll just shoot one arrow 10 times into this 1/2 inch of MDF just to see how well it can handle a hard impact. So what did you think of these DEEPOWER arrows? Man, I tell you what, talk about bargain of the century, okay? They performed way better than I thought. I know they're not the highest quality out there, right? I know they're not the best straightness, you know, they're 0.006 inches of straightness, but you saw that they grouped relatively well at 30 yards, 40 yards, and I wasn't looking for like the best group I shot. I just put them on there and shot them, and that's how they grouped. They grouped really well. They spun well. Only one of the field points had a little bit of a wobble to it. Gosh, the broadheads did really well in the previous testing that I did with them, and they spun well here. The lighted nocks did really well. You can check out the video of them as well. But you know, just 6 lighted nocks can cost over $50. Just 6 plain shafts can cost over $50. Just 6 broadheads can cost many times over $50. But to get all of that for under $50 is really a bargain. So again, if you don't have access to a local bow shop, or you're just really looking to pinch your pennies and get what you need to get into the hunting game this fall, check these out. I'm going to put the link to the Amazon page that you can purchase them at in my description box. And I don't get anything for the sale of these or anything. I just love finding something that's a really good price and passing it on to you as the consumer. So great job, DEEPOWER. I really appreciate all that you're doing to help the budget-minded archers amongst us.